foremost, I need everyone's participation today. Is everybody okay with that? Yeah. Raise a hand, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Over the last few weeks, I've been training with one of the top trainers of the world. And I came here to share it with you guys now, because that is the mission of this man that's been helping hundreds and thousands of people that are now considered some of the best trainers, leaders, teachers, and facilitators of the world. If you guys want to know who he is, his name is Blair Singer. You're more than welcome to look him up. He has multiple books. One is Sales Dogs, Summit Leadership. But today I'm going to be interactive with you, so I appreciate some good energy, some hands, some thumbs up if I ask. Has anyone ever heard of the cone of learning? Real quick, cone of learning. I'm gonna make it super dummy proof because that's who I am. I need something super easy. So now here's something called cone of learning. This is the way we learn. Now bear with me because all this is gonna tie together. Everything here that I'm about to do is gonna tie into the end. So let's do 3 sections. There's more in the real cone of learning, but let's just do 3. Can you guys see this from far? Reading. Okay, reading's at the top. The space is small. Secondly is audio. Lastly is called, I don't know how to spell it. It's called kinesthetics, but for me, it's called to do it. Right? Doing it is the most effective way to learn. It's been proven over the years. If you guys look up the cone of learning, it's been proven. I can stand by that. I think I learn more while I learn than when I'm reading a book. It's after you read the book what matters. It's after what you heard at a seminar is what matters. This is the ultimate thing. So if you guys can bear with me is doing it. So that's why I need your guys' buy-in on all this. So, okay, so next part here is, can I make mistakes?
Of course, we can make mistakes.
Is it okay? Thank you. Now, is it okay if I ask a lot of questions?
Yes.
Yes? Thank you. Now, okay, so how many of you are annoyed of my questions?
Not yet.
Thank you. You see, I don't do this to treat you like a 5-year-old. I do this because I need you guys to understand this. What is this?
LRE.
Okay, thank you. What is this?
Learning.
Learning requires. Energy.
Done. Just kidding. Learning requires energy. Thank you. Can you guys say it?
Learning requires energy.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That's the reason why I'm doing this, because when someone's learning, we need to uplift the energy. Now, there's been times when I was in school and the teachers try to use the whole, let's blow the AC on these kids so they can stay awake. That doesn't work. It didn't work. I was sleepy still. I was probably shivering while I was sleeping. Well, that is what my coach has been teaching us, is energy wins. So I'm sure you guys have experienced this before. Who has kids here? Cool. We can all relate here because at some point in time we deal with a child. So when you come from work, 12 hours let's say, and a child is ready to roll, who would normally wins that battle? The kid. Because why? They have a lot of energy. So what we have to do is outdo them and boost up our energy. But that's not my point. I'm saying that when we're engaged, our learning levels are to the sky. Now, I just did something super important. I lowered your resistance. You guys are okay with me now making mistakes. You guys are okay with participating, and thank you for that. Now, this is the next part. It's super important. Now, I don't have a lot of time, but there's probably 2 more parts to this, but I'm just gonna end it with this one. Where am I in time, by the way?
You only have 5.
Oh, perfect. Now, I have a story. If I came in here and I said, "Hey everyone, my name is Ricardo. I'm here to teach you about leadership." Or I'm like, "Hey, my name is Ricardo. I'm here to teach you about leadership." Who's going to listen to the first guy? Nobody? Who would listen to the second guy?
Yeah.
Thank you. You see, this is the next part that I'm going to show you, and like I said, I can make mistakes because this is my first time presenting this. So, back to this. What is this?
Teachers are leaders.
Thank you. Now, there's been a misconception that we've been told our whole lives. We go to school and we have a teacher and we assume that's our teacher. Well, we're all teachers. I'm teaching today. That makes me a leader. You guys are up here participating every single time, every Friday. We are all teachers. That means we are leaders. So it doesn't matter. You don't have to be somebody with a license to teach at a school. You can always be a teacher. So keep that in mind. We're all teachers at some point in time. Now, okay, now this is the next part. Can I get your guys' participation, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, what do teams do when they win? Can you guys show me?
Cheer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do they do when they win a champion?
Celebrate more.
Yeah.
You're just like, let's go.
Cheer, cheer.
You see, before I get into it, I want to do this for Jim because Jim is a mountain climber. The coach, he climbed Kilimanjaro, the mountain in South Africa. He said the amount of energy when he gets to the top, which it took him like about 8 times to get there, was unmatched, unforgettable. Do you guys want to be like that?
Yes.
Now I'm going to tell you how to do that. Now I need your participation again, please. I need you to tell 2 people that are amazing. Ready, set, go. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing online. Everyone online. Thank you. Now, I just want 2 people to tell me real quick how they felt for a second. Could someone tell me real quick?
Happy.
Eleanor, how did you feel?
I felt happy. Being
Thank you.
told, praised.
Thank you. She felt happy. She felt praised. Her energy was up. Anybody online can tell me how they felt for a second? I know it's a little harder online, but I want to include you guys.
They're quiet.
Energized. Oh.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you to the 2 people that said anything. Ron?
Less self-aware.
Less self-aware. Thank you.
I felt privileged that I could say to people around me.
Yeah, that's awesome. Feeling privileged and feeling aware, is the moments where you feel the best. So now you see, if you guys do this a little bit every day, where you come home or you have a speech coming up, before you do it in the parking lot, you say, "I got this." Boost your energy levels up. Say, "I'm going to do the best speech ever." Now, thank you for the buy-in, because you need to be a little bit weird. So next time you're going to do a speech, you got to be a little weird. Say, "I got this. I'm going to be the best speaker ever."
Yes.
Thank you guys for listening today. Thank you for your participation.